let us start day number 14 off with a bang. We're going to be trying to get to basically the Great Spire today. We're probably not going to have time to do it today, unfortunately. But if we do, that's cool. And if not, then we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but the day after. One or t'other. Not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Not sure. But yeah, that is the plan for today. So yeah, let us do this. Hello, hi Dylan, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, let's talk to Ashley. I kind of want to get another 2 levels today. I feel like that would be cool. That would be very cool. We need to go all the way over to the Drake Hatchery, which means we need to go to the Basilica. Bum, 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 bum. Basilica. And then to the Necropolis. Why is there so many people here? Oh my gosh, it's as if it's the weekend or something. Jeez. So many people in my realm. I do not like it. I own this place. This is mine. This is mine. Mine, mine, mine. All is mine. But yeah, Drake Hatchery, not too bad. We've got an instance to start with, and then we've got a defeat and collect, and then a boss fight, so shouldn't be too difficult. I'm more worried about the forum, which is after, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. A lot of defeat and collects, which is not cool or good. So yeah, we see. We see how this goes. We will see. To the teleporter hub. Haha. Boom. Lovely. Castamere, hi. How's it going, buddy? Been a while. Talk to the ancient matriarch. Haha. Okay. Okie dokie. She down here at the teleporter. Boom. Didn't look before I started walking. Could have been bad. Could have been really bad. Yikes. What y'all doing in Dworgen realm, people? I know. I know. This is my realm. This is mine. I own this place. And they just come in here thinking that they own it. It's not cool. It's so uncool. Uncool or good. So, yeah. How long, Dylan, do you think it would take me to complete the Great Spire by myself? Like, in time-wise. Like how long are we thinking? Are you thinking, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours? What are you thinking? Why is it just a dude? Just one dude? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. One dude. Like, I don't know how long it would take. I don't know how long I should, like, if I have time at the end of the stream, or, like, after we've done this and then the forum, like, if I should start it or not, because I cannot go over 3 hours, so I don't know how long it would take me to solo. How long solo do you think? I would say an hour and a half or less. Okay. Okay, so if we have an hour and a half, so that means we need to complete all of this by, in 1 hour and 30 minutes. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. But if we did, then we should be able to do the Great Spire today. Theoretically. Which is good to know. What did I do? I did a 30, so we did this. We're going to go for a Hydra. Because, actually, yeah, we'll go for a Hydra. It's fine. It's fine. You have Sky and Huster and some Scare, you'll be fine. Okay. Okay. If you insist, we should be fine, says Dylan. Right, this is not going to do big on the fire hit, but it's okay. It's okay. It does massive on... Okay, we didn't even need the storm hit. Cool. Wow, okay. Okay. Okay, easy clap. Easy clap, Hydra OP. Okay, now we got 2. I'm like, where's the 2 fight? I thought we were going to have 2 people, but no, just 1. Now we got 2. Not that I'm complaining, because easy game is good game, but, you know, just expecting a little bit more. Kablam, blade, nice. Nice wee blade there. Oh. Blade. I did it solo on ice last year. Okay. That's probably worse than doing it on a balance, so... Should be fine, then. Should be fine. Should be fine. It's also only, like, a couple of mob fights and then a boss fight. 2 boss fights and a few mob fights. So it's not actually that difficult. It's just, it just takes a while. It just takes a while, which is not cool. which is not cool, and it also does not help when I don't get things I want. We'll do this. We'll do this real quick. Hi, River. I'm at work, so you sneak on here. Oh my gosh, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. I hope you enjoy work, Mr. Sneaky Sneaky. Kablam. Sunbird. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Unlucky. Ouchie poo. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. We've already got that, so we will do this. That's for a Blade Storm, that enchant. We need to find a Sandstorm ASAP, and we should be able to just kill. Theoretically, that would be good. That would be very cool and good. Would be very, very good to do. If we could just simply do that. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Please. Please, please, please. Blade. Nice. Sandstorm? No, of course not. Oh, of course not. Why would I get a Sandstorm? I don't do that. I would never get a Sandstorm. That's just not how it works. I love how I'm putting this up, even though I've discarded both of the hits that would require this. I'm still putting it up anyway because I can. Because I can. It's just how it works. Sandstorm. Lovely. Cool. And we can follow up with the Judgment if we need to on anything. Thanks, game. I love ya. I love you to pieces. You're so cool and good. Haha. imagine having a Sandstorm and actually casting it. Crazy, right? Yeah, I know. I know. Imagine that. Yeah. Right. Oh, look, Sandstorm. Wow. Fancy seeing a Sandstorm here. Yeah, crazy. Crazy, right? I want you to hit Malistaire with Scorpion and have it be the kill shot. I'll see. I'll see about that. I'll see. I'm not taking, I'll see. I can't guarantee that. I cannot guarantee that, but I will try. I will try. No fouls in between here. Oof. Right, this is the last boss mob fight that we have to do in this tower, which is good. Very good. Yes. Game of Pog. I love it. Love it. Get him low enough and try that. I'll see. How much health does Malistaire have nowadays? Malistaire. Wizard101. That's too many S's. He has 8,000 health. Okay. Hi, Daniel. Welcome. How are you? Weakness, of course. Of course, a weakness. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. I feel like a Judgment would be better, but who knows? Or a Hydra. One or t'other. We'll see. We definitely need another blade. So we'll go for this. Because we can. I'm doing well. 8,000, that's so much. I know. So much. Imagine having 8,000 health in Dragonspire. What's really funny is, what is the Celestia final boss? Wizard101. I think the final boss of Celestia has less health than Malistaire, from memory. Load. Yeah, the final boss of Celestia has 5,120 health. She does cheat, but Malistaire has 8,000, and the final boss of Celestia has 5,000. Like, Malistaire is kind of big, you know. He kind of big. Wow, that's upsetting. Another Sandstorm? No, why would we get another Sandstorm? Imagine another Sandstorm. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Would never happen. Never in a million years. I should. And this is gonna be a Sunbird or a Phoenix. It is a trap instead. Haha. Right, Blade. All I need is a sandstorm. Just give me the sandstorm right now. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Thank you. Melly's so bad he had to try again 3 times. True. True, 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 true. So true. So true. Right, fire colossus. 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 What is the Mirror Lake final boss like? Mirror Lake. Wizard101. What is the final boss of Mirror Lake? CC has 5,000. Malistaire has more health than the final boss of Oh wait a second, Shining Mountain. It's in the Shining Mountain. The time of the Dragon Riders is over. Never again will wing touch sky. Malistaire has a lot of health. The elephant Spectral Guardian in Mirror Lake has 7,000 health, so nearly up to there. I should have probably healed. Whoopsies. I was planning on doing that, but then I got distracted. So that's pretty cool. Good job. Good job, me. Go me. Technically, the final boss of Safari is 4 Storm Spiders. That is true. That is true. But of the bosses there, it seems like the Elephant Guardian has the most. Thank you, Pet. Yay. Has the most, and that's 7,000. So, what is the Pendragon? Pendragon. Wizard101. No, it's not. Is it the Pendragon? It's the Pendragon. It's the Pendragon, probably. 12,000 health. So it's only until Avalon where you actually get a boss with more health than Malistaire. A final boss with more health than Malistaire. Crazy. Storm Titan was big health too compared to Aberrant Paradox. Yeah, but there's special cheats in that one. So I don't really count that. Because there's special cheats involved. And you don't actually have to do... You don't have to do all of the health. Is it? Is it you don't have to do... I don't think you have to do, like, technically all of the 1 million damage of, the Storm Titan. Or the Trident, I should say, because technically the final boss is the Storm Titan himself, and that one's an easy fight. You just click the spells that you have in your hand, and you will win. I don't think anyone has ever died in that fight, and if they have, I'm so sorry, because you were bad at the game. So bad at the game. Oh, the white and black dragons, that's right. Hold up. Hold up. What is the white and black dragons? White dragon, black dragon. They've got more health than Malistaire as well though, so. The black one has 10,000 health. So, kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. The white one has 9,000 and something. Apparently. This is gonna be bad. We do this, it's gonna be bad. Gonna be bad. We're not gonna kill either the boss or the minion. Slight yikes, but that's fine. Slightly yikes, but hey, is okay. Gee, what myth? Okay. We can go for a Hydra on her, I guess. That was a big yikes. That tower shield was really not cool. Not cool, all good. Let's just get the ice guy out ASAP. Sounds like the best idea. Yeah, to do 3 hits of 20,000. Yeah, so 3 times 20 is what, 60? 60,000 of the 1 million. So, it's not too bad. It ain't too bad. That is a lot of damage to do, but it certainly could have been a lot more. We cannot heal anymore, which is the only downside to what I just did. So hopefully she doesn't kill me. Yeah. Imagine that. Young wizard dies. The boss. Haha, ha ha ha, trap, good. Good, 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 good. What we do is we now heal. Helping hand. Helping hand. Thank you. Thank you. Boom. Heal up a little bit. Just a smidge. This is gonna hurt. It's a fire spell. Okay, maybe not hurt. Sunbird. Gonna hurt a little bit, but not crazy amounts. Kablam. Ouch. Pit healing is fantastic. Honestly, godsend. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. I really should have healed up to full before health. Honestly, that was my misplay. Big misplay on my behalf. We'll do this. We're gonna go for a Hydra. She's got a Storm Shield, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We should kill with the Ice and Fire, hopefully. That's the plan, at least. Kill with Ice and Fire before the Storm Shield. Or we could, and then we can hit with like a Spectral Blast or something if we have to anyway. And if it hits Storm, easy clap. Easy clap. But we have to get rid of that shield. Just kidding. That's 2 shields now. Fun. We do have a Hydra though. We just need to save up some pips. We're actually doing quite well on health now, which is good. Still slightly scared of what she can do. So she could do something kind of crazy. Kinda crazy. Then he fled and came after us. Came after us as the Aether Titan. Which was easy, because we got powered up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right, we pass. We pass for 2 rounds. Just kidding, we pass for 4 rounds. Or 3 rounds, sorry. Unlucky. Unlucky, the one time you need a power pip and you do not get it. Very sad. Very sad. If we get another one, a new pip, we're just gonna go for Fairy. My pet is going off. I love this. I love this. I love this. My pet absolutely popping off today. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. One more round, probably. Okay, we'll see how much this does. We can follow up with the Spectral Blast or Scorpion or whatever. So we should be able to kill here. If not, we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Fire. That was a good hit. That was a mega hit. Love it. This is going to do not much, but can it kill? Not quite. Not quite. So close. So close. So close. One more blade and we would have had it. 100%. Oh, well. Wonder if we'll get to talk to Bartleby again during the end of Wallaroo. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be good. I think we need to. It's been a while. It's been a while. Right, Scorpion. Emotional support Scorpion. Go. Boom. Sweet. Nice. Goodbye. You find a Drake egg. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Cool. Epic. Right, back to the Matriarch. And then we've got a defeat and collect quest and a boss fight. And then we're into the forum. So, we're doing quite well. Oh, we have to go to the Dragonmouth Cave, that's right. That's right, forgot about that one. It's been since the Lemuria pre-quest, yeah. Been ages. Absolute ages. Right, here we go. Quick to Dragonmouth Cave, real fast. Real fast. And then come all the way back. How much XP? 700. Oof. Oof. So bad. So bad. Right. Easy clap. Now we need the Gallium Juggernauts. We need 2 of them, preferably. Preferably 2 of them. Just get this guy. Hopefully he doesn't do spirit armor or something. That would be not cool. That would be not cool or good. Is it just 1 hammer or is it like more than 1? I can't remember. I can't remember what the quest said. Let's find out. Wiki, what do you say? Wrong one. There's 2 Hammer Time quests. 1 in Crocotopia and 1 in Dragonspire. Fun fact. Just 1. So theoretically we should get it first try. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. This is the 1, 2, 3. 4th last defeating collect of Dragonspire, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. One thing that I like about Dragonspire, to be really, like, honest with you, is that there's not many defeating collect quests. Like, there's not actually all that many at all. And I like that. I really like that. This should kill. This should kill, since we do not have any weaknesses. And these, I believe, are both enchanted. Yeah, 35 and 30. Yeah, both enchanted. Good, 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 good. So close. So close. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Luckily we're wizards. Can you imagine someone from the spiral without magic being sent back to a faraway world just to collect something and go back? I know. I know. That would be crazy. Would actually be crazy. We'll do this. Get this guy out just because there's so many pips. And I don't want him casting spirit armor because I know these guys have them. Have it. I just know it. Goodbye. And he's gone Death Shield. That's cool. Is okay. Is okay. This is where Locust Swarm comes in handy. But that's fine. Fizzle. Good. Good. Goodbye. Goodbye, little man. Storm. Ho 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 ho. Nice. Right, GG. Got it? Yeah, we did. Nice. We zooming. We absolute zoom. Are we gonna find any health on the way down? If not, we will potion. If not, we will potion. Think we're gonna have to potion. Probably gonna potion. Definitely gonna potion. Okay. Cool. Right. Fire boss. And then life guy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Kablam. 23 minutes. Okay. Kind of looking at, we've got like an hour to do the forum. If we can manage to do the forum in an hour, then like, or less than an hour kind of, when we get there, we should be able to finish Dragon Spires today. If not, we're probably not even going to attempt to finish Dragon Spires today because we will run out of time. I should not have enchanted that. I'm an idiot. Big idiot. Big idiot. Big idiot. That's the equivalent of flying to Europe just to fly back to the US as soon as you land. Exactly. 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 100%. 100%. We'll go for this. We go for this. Kablamo Bloom. We will then... We're just gonna put this on. Even though it's a double up, it's fine. We'll put it on. We won't enchant the Elemental Blade. We'll instead save that for a Blade Storm. Just because we have 2 Blade Storms, but we only have 1 Elemental Blade, so it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. I can't believe I did that. So dumb. So dumb, stupid. So dumb. We'll do this. We'll do this. May not kill. With weakness, we'll see. We'll see. Will be interesting. Which US state did you visit before? I've been to Hawaii and California. So I've been to 2. I've been to 2. We can go for another one. Which will kill. We'll use up the weakness and also the blade, so... Just kidding. We fizzled. Yep. Nice. Fizzle. Good, 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 good. We just do this real quick. On the minion. Just to get him out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, fool. Okay. And now we prepare for a big judge. Big judge. We've got so many bad pips, though. So many of them. Even Americans like Hawaii because it feels so different from other states. Yeah, it's because it's like completely different from other states. It's like tropical island. We'll go for a feint. Kablam. I'm kind of mad that my pips are so bad. Like, really mad. Really, really mad. I might have to heal just so I get rid of a couple of them. Because it's kind of frustrating me. Also because we're kind of dying. But we're just going to heal to get rid of the 2 noob pips. Real fast. Real quick. Nice. Blam. Nearly back up to full health, which is great. We're gonna go for another one of these. We've used up all of our other blades though, so slightly unfortunate. We will put this on just to get rid of that noob bit. Kablam. We're gonna try and save up for a wee while just to get a big judge. Big judge. Yeah, we pass. We pass. We pass, we pass, we pass. He fizzle. Unlucky. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, we'll see how much this does. 2 blades and a feint with weakness. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad of a hit. May not kill, but it will do a decent amount, I would say. It does kill. Easy. Easy clap. Boom. He drops spell elements. Wow. Wow. So many spell elements. Okay. Ancient Matriarch again. Should have left the mark at it, but that's fine. It is fine. Then we have to run back down and talk to the other dragons, I believe, from memory. And then we get back to Ashley. Which is so cool. So cool. Right, boom. Right, Mother Warwing is the next one down. Boom, 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 boom. I am speed. Go faster. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, you can do it, game. You can do it. Boom. And one more. We might have to go back to the Matriarch again. Quite probably. Quite possibly. Should have probably left a mark. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Mistakes were made. I will not learn from them. But that's fine. Right! We're nearly done with this area. Very cool. This is the shortest of them all. Just because This is like the second part of the Drake hatchery. And the first one isn't particularly long either. I find it kind of weird that it's split up into 2 parts. Still a little bit strange. Right. Oh, and back to Castamere. Okay. Okay. I thought we would be heading back to Ashley, but that's fine.
You again? What news?
Okay, and then straight into the forum. Cool. Lovely, lovely. Boom. Right, we've got, like, just under half an hour. If we can finish... Or, an hour, sorry. I think it might be possible to finish Dragon Spire today. If we can finish this in an hour. Or less than an hour. Hopefully it's less than an hour. We'll see. We will see. Right. Oh, it's double reagents. I didn't realize that. That's a lot. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of stone blocks. Jeez. Right, you over here? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Vidor. Hello. Long time no see. Kablam. I'm gonna leave a mark here for sure. Go to the forum chamber. Is that over here? It's over here. This one here, probably. Yeah, this one here. Cool. Didn't realize it was double reagents today. Yeah, I think they announced it this morning. It's double reagents until probably the end of the weekend. So, yeah, time to reagent farm. Very good idea. Right, Vidor, hello. What is next? Go to another room. Go to another room. This one here. And then we've got our first boss coming up soon. And that's because they stole one of the crystals from memory. And then we've got 3 defeating collects. And then some mob fights. Honestly, we might be able to finish Dragon Spire today. That would be so good. That would be actually amazing. That would actually be pretty epic if I could stop getting stuck. Hi Ryan, welcome. How are you? That's the one that's missing. Boss fight time. Boss fight time! Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Crystal is missing.
The Father Drake gauntlet is a gauntlet, yeah. It is. We'll go to this one here. Be slightly closer. By slightly, I mean not much, but a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. I think we have to do 2 lots of fights for the next defeating collect quests. Because it's like collect brimstone and stuff. And that sort of thing. And I think it's like, you need like 3 or something. So I will have to do 2 fights. Which is not great. But hey, that's fine. I'm doing well. I am doing well. Don't forget the rose this time. I'm not doing the rose quest. I'm not doing the rose quest today. I haven't picked that up. And I don't intend on picking it up. Because I don't think I'm going to be using many more training points, really. But thank you for remembering. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Right, cool. We do this. We do this. Blade. Oh my. Oh my. Bum, 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 bum. We're also coming up to nearly a day of playtime, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Never realized how much, like, playing this game adds up. I really wish there was a way to see how long you've actually spent on, like, an account. Like, playing. Or even if it's, like, AFKing. I would love to see that. I think my numbers would be absolutely insanely high. Insanely high on this account. I would love for that to be a thing. But it is not, unfortunately. I'm gonna make it probably to Zafaria, if not Avalon, is what I would say. It depends how fast we go through Celestia, honestly. That kind of just... If we go through Celestia really quickly and don't have too much trouble, we might be able to sail through it. Hopefully. If not, we're gonna pain. And then we have to go and do Winter Tusk for a little bit as well. At least up to Sudriland, but we're not gonna do that until we're like level 50 something. Because we have to get... Probably after Celestia, because we have to get... I want to get the level 55 spell. But it doesn't really make sense to me to do it before. We can, like in between Dragonspire and Celestia. Simply because we're probably not going to be level 55 by the time we're there. And also I would like to have the 48 spell before we go into that, which is Power Nova. Power Nova would be very cool to have. And we're not getting level 48 through Grizzleheim, that's for sure. Yeah, not getting to level 48 just with Grizzleheim alone. That is bad XP. Really bad. Don't weakness me. Good. Good, good, good. Does Wiz not have a command that shows you your playtime? It does not. It does not. Which is very sad. It would be very cool if you did. If it did. I would love to see my, like, total playtime on this account. It would be something, like, ridiculously high. I can guarantee you that. It would be so crazy high. We will do this. We also have to be aware that Celestia and the Science Center and Cross Station Empire exist. I have to say, they're not actually that bad. They're not that bad. They're bad, but they're not that bad. Like, they're probably going to take, like, an hour or two to do each, which isn't actually all that terrible. The biggest pain of Celestia, really, is just the bosses, because they start critting and they can get really, really hard quite quickly, especially when you don't have any block, which I won't be going in with Celestia with block. Plus, I won't be able to use enchants until probably towards the end either, so my damage isn't really going to go up. It's not getting uppies, so yeah, kind of bad. Kind of bad. This should probably kill, I would say. Yeah. But I feel like we're going to be finishing Celestia. We're probably going to finish, like, most of Winter Tusk. We're not actually going to finish Winter Tusk. Just because I cannot be bothered doing Winter Tusk all the way. We're just going to be going to Sudriland and then dipping. But we'll do that in between Celestia and Zafaria. So, who knows? We may or may not finish... Zafaria. Who knows? But I feel like Celestia will probably take us, like, a good 4 days, probably. So, if we started on day 15, then 15, 16, 17, 18, probably to, like, 18 or 19, then Grizzleheim will be probably about 2 days. Winter Dusk will probably be about 3 days, and then we're probably close to the end, so we might start. We might start Zafaria, but we may not finish it. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. People would look at the time playing Wiz and realize you have no life. True. 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 But then also, that's over, for my account, that would be since 2011. So, no, 2015, I think this account is actually. Which is a long time. Like, that's a lot of years. Like, that's a lot of years. I did leave a mark, but we'll just use teleporter. Is cheaper. Is cheaper. Kablam. Okay. Nice. Staging room. Back to the stage room. down here. 2010 is a lot too. Yeah, 2010 is crazy amount. How balanced? Balance is actually not too bad. I thought it would be a lot painfuler, but it's not actually all that bad.
You've now learned.
I feel like it would get a lot easier when we get Nested Fury though. Yeah, we need 3 of those and 1 flame sack. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's just the spiders. Just the spiders. Which isn't too bad. They are fire. Can we get a spider and a drake at the same time? Because I know the drakes are just over here. If not, that's fine. Do the drakes first. Or the flame wings, I guess is what they're actually called. Do these guys first, and then we'll go to the spiders and just fight them real close. We do this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. It must get easier once you get Sandstorm. You get Sandstorm pretty early, though. You get Sandstorm really early. I think the next big upgrade for our account is Power Nova. As soon as we get Power Nova, we're going to feel unstoppable for a little bit. We'll be like, yeah, this is so good. So good. Ra isn't a big upgrade, unfortunately. But yeah. You can't level balance, get bored too easy. Fair. Fair. You get like Sandstorm at level 16, I think. So it's not actually that far into the account where you get Sandstorm. We need another blade because these are weak boy blades. So, yeah. But yeah, I feel like Power Nova is going to be a big milestone for us. Massive milestone. We'll be like, yeah, this feels so good. We can destroy people. But until we get there, it's going to be a little bit of a pain. I really expect the first bit of Celestia to be like pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I know that as soon as we get to level 50 or 48, things will start making it a little bit easier. And we're not too far off 48. We're at, what, level 42 or something, so we'll probably be level 48 about halfway through Celestia. Probably when we hit the floating land, somewhere around there. And then we'll get to level 50 right at the end. And then from level 50, we start getting enchants, so that'll be kind of nice, too. That'll be kind of nice, too. Bum, 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 bum. Right, another sandstorm. Another sandstorm. Lamb. Hopefully we get these sacks first. First try. Would be good. Would be very good. Please, 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 please. Give sack. Yeah, nice. Epic. Sweet. Now spiders. Spidery boys. Spidery boys. Let's go. Let us go. Let's do this. Cool. We will blade. Blade first. They are going to blade. Okay. Exciting. Exciting. How much health do they have? 765. Not too bad. Blade number 2. Blade number 2. And we should have blade number 3 coming in soon. We probably need one more. Probably. I think that would be good. And we can use that one, so we will use that one. And then we'll hit with the sandstorm. Should be kill. Should be good. I can't wait to see what they're doing for Pirates for Tui. I honestly don't really care. I really don't care. Like, I don't really think it's going to change much at all. Yeah, I don't think it's going to change much. They'll probably just, like, lessen the number of things you have to defeat. I don't think they're going to go and redo the whole, like, quest line because they've only done that. Like, they've done that already. So, I don't think they're going to do that. Because that just doesn't make sense to me, because they've already, like, changed a whole bunch of the starting quest line anyway. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. We will see. Right, kablam. Bum 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 bum. This is the second last defeating collect quest of Dragonspire, by the way. Just super cool. Super cool. Bum 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 bum. Kablam. This is a trap. Okay, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Blade Storm and we'll hit next. And we should kill. We should kill. Everything should be good. Bum, 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 bum. Sunbird. Oof. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Sandstorm, haha. Sadly, I have low expectations with every pirate update. So true. So true. Still more blood for the game would be good. Yeah, but just changing the Fatui is not going to change that. Just changing the user experience is not gonna add more more people playing. I get why they need to do it, and that's fine, but I just don't think that it's the most exciting thing. I'm not looking forward to it. Just simply because it's not actually content that I want to do. Because I can't make another character. I've already got all of the characters. I'm not going to be making another character because there's no reason for me to make another character. So, yeah. Good idea, but I'm not, like, excited. I'm not. It's not going to get me to come back to the game, if that makes sense. Terra Wing Talon Master. They are by the Draconian Tower. And they are just over here. We need 3. Collect 3 armor pieces. Oof. Big oof. Should get 2 here. Yes. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Kablam. Blade. The thing that will add more blood to the game is when they release it on Steam, which is happening probably after the Fatui update, I would say, which will be cool. But until then, there's not going to be just a Fatui update is not going to bring people. It's not something that you can like. It's not something that's like marketable to new players. Like, it's not going to get you to play. You wouldn't be playing a game because they say, hey, I've updated my tutorial. You know, like, that's not kind of how it works in my opinion. A new world would get me and a lot of people back into the game, but the odds of that happening before 2023 are next to nothing. Or 2030, sorry. I think it would happen before 2030. 2030 is a long way away. I'm not expecting it this year or next year. 2025 maybe. But, like, there's other things that can happen in between then that would get, like, older players coming back. They just have to figure out what that is, you know? And, in my opinion, it doesn't even have to be a new world, you know? Like, if you just unlock another, like, Skyway of, Monkeyster or something, you know, I'll be just as happy with that. You know, something that, like, feels like it's an expansion, but may not be, like, as expensive as an expansion, you know? Like, even if it's, like, you know, like, 3 or 4 levels, they probably wouldn't do that, but 5 levels, you know? You know? 5 levels, maxing the level cap to level 75. Adding another, like, area to Monkeyster or something. Where most of the assets you can just copy-paste. And look, if it's in Pirate, I don't care if they copy-paste. They can copy-paste as much as they want, okay? If they have to straight out copy-paste the first Skyway and Monkeyster and, like, paste it on a different angle, do it. Do it. Just do it. I don't care. I don't care if it's copy pasted. Just give me something. Give me something. You want this ship combat in this quest for ship combat? That'd be great. Nah, I don't think that. I think ship combat's really, really boring, and they need to do something about it, but I don't think there's ship combat, because that's kind of something that makes Pirates stand out. Like, as boring as it is part of the game, and perhaps reducing the number of ships, like defeating collects, you know, like reducing the number inside that quest, but I don't think removing any of the ship combat quests in the game is a good idea. That's not a good idea, in my opinion. They get really tedious, I'll agree, but it is part of the game. And it's probably one of the better parts of the game, in my opinion. Like, I'd prefer that over just, like, a random dungeon with a defeat and collect quest at it. I don't like those. I don't like those because at least... Because if I wanted the defeat and collect quest in, like, a dungeon or something, I'd just play Wiz. Whereas ship combat, I have to go to Pirate for that. You'll take Valencia Part 3. I don't think there's going to be a Valencia Part 3 anytime soon. Personally. One thing that I would really like, one thing that I think would be quite cool, is if they did, like, technically, like, side content, that increases the level. That is basically, like, what happened to, like, something along the lines of, like, what happens when the diplomat from Monkista gets home, you know? Like, you just continue the story there. I think that would be kind of cool. Something along those lines, and then, like, something happens. Because Monkista is actually, like, probably one of the main, like, story drivers of Pirate now. Like, Cortez is, like, one of the most central characters in the game. And people don't quite understand that, but Cortez is very, very important. He is probably the most important, like, character in the spiral. And he's really the reason why a pirate can do so many things. And I think that we should, like, expand on that just a little bit. It doesn't have to be crazy. But something that gives levels can be optional later, but does also have story to it, I think is, like, an important way for them to expand, but also have it so that it's, like, you know, not something that's just stupid or lame. And Cortez is a great way to do that, because Cortez holds so much power, but is also powerful in a way that he's also our friend, because a lot of the, like, power sort of points of Pirate are, like, you know, you don't really have, like, a good relationship with them as much. You kind of have a good relationship with the dogs of Marleybone, but, like, you know, Marleybone, like, plays too much in the spiral. I think it's kind of nice to have, like, another sort of thing, like Monkista coming out there that we can help. And I think that's kind of cool. Plus, also, it, like, brings your mind back to when you first started playing the game. And generally, when you first start playing a game, it's because you like it. You know? You generally only continue playing again because you're addicted to it. But if you bring a player's mind back to the start, then you're probably more likely to, like, you know, people to think, oh, I remember when I freed Cortez, you know, or whatever, you know? Something along those lines. And I think Cortez is a good character for that. A really good character. That's just my opinion, though. Right. Armor pieces have been gotted. Let us go. We're just going to use this. We're just going to use this. Might as well. Right, brimstone time, I think. Yup. How did I know? Haha, it's as if I played this game. Cortez has become our pirate's go-to king. He gives access to so many skyways. And spiral government buildings. Exactly. Cortez is very important. Very, very important. I don't think people quite understand how important Cortez actually is to the story, because you kind of don't really, like, he's not really mentioned much after his sort of, like, conclusion. Even though technically he doesn't really ever get a conclusion. But, like, after that, you kind of... Sorry. You don't really, like... You don't really, like, think about him much, but he is still really important. We're about to level up to level 43. Epic. Epic. But yeah, Cortez, very important. Very cool. 11 out of 10 character. 11 out of 10 character. Right. We're completing Dragon Spire today. It's happening. Guys, it's happening. Dragon Spire will be completed in under 15 days. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Yay, level up. Boom. Father Drake, where are you? You are in blue. You are in blue. We're going to be level 44. Like, bang on level 44 when we get out of here. Interesting. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oopsie doopsie. Need to go this way. Not getting pulled by anybody. Okay, mob fights. 3 mob fights, and then we get to Father Drake. And then we get to finish Dragon Spire. We've got this. We got this. He's the one person who gives Pirate anything we ask for. True. Cortez is very important. Very, very important. Thank goodness. Starting off with easy stuff. Love to see it. Love to see it. Grandmother Raven, I love you, but you don't have to speak every time you pick up dirt. So true. So true. 700. We're just going to judge in, like, 1 round if we get a power pip, because that will 100% kill. Hi, Rose. Welcome. You've been lurking. Oh my gosh, lurker. Lurker B. No, it's okay. You're allowed to lurk. You're allowed to lurk. I lurk all the time. So, I appreciate lurkers. Yeah. How are you today? Are you good? Are you good? Kablam. Judge. Hello. Boom. Destroyed. Get out of here. Get out of here. Lovely. Cool. Right. Fight number 2 of 3. Let's do this. 2 fire men's. Got it. It's gone to a point where I hear Dell's voice when I take out the trash. That's funny. So true though. I hooked up my Wii and I was playing old games all morning. The nostalgia was beautiful. Are you streaming? Are you streaming on Wii tonight? Imagine. Imagine. Professional Nintendo streamer. Imagine. Imagine. Right. Bum, 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 bum. We will get rid of Spectral Blast. We hope for a, Sandstorm next. Heck no. Oh my gosh. So sad. Sedge. I don't know if my capture card would even function with that. Ooh, fair. Fair, 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 fair. More Sally face tonight. Pog. 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 By the way, Rose streams on Twitch. You should totally check her out. She's really cool. She's really cool. Do I have a command for her? She would hate me putting it in chat anyway. I do. I do. Oh my gosh, I do. I do. I do. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Right. Let's go for a this and hope we get a sandstorm next. And that'll kill. And then we've just got one more mob fight. And then we're doing the good stuff. Doing the good stuff. Your famous era. Imagine. Imagine. Blam. Thank you, Pit. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Pit. Very cool. I can't believe we're going to be finishing Dragon Spire today. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. Ha 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 ha. Okay, no, this is not cool. This is not cool. When I don't get what I want, I just want a simple sandstorm. That's all I need. All I require. One sandstorm. If you don't give me a sandstorm, I'm gonna have to Scorpion Judge. And you don't want me doing that. You don't want me doing that. It wants me to do that. Got it. Got it. Right, farewell. Farewell, Kyanite Shard Lord. Boom. Bye. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. And Judgment. Kablam. Hello. Goodbye. Boom. GG. Cool. Right, one more. One more. If you Scorpion Jude. Who's Jude? Who's Jude? Unless you mean dude. You're disappointed in me, Scorpion. That's fine. You can stay. You can stay disappointed. Scorpion's a good spell. People roast me for having it. I keep it. My emotional support Scorpion. It's gotten me out of so many situations. It's very good. Best spell in the game. 100% best spell. No one can take away my Scorpion from me. He is really cool and good, and I love him. Scorpion OP, exactly. Exactly. Scorpion is the most gamer pog spell. The most gamer pog spell. There is no other spell that is more gamer pog than Scorpion. A lot. It comes in clutch all the time. Every single time I clutch is because of Scorpion. Just remember that. Did you notice how that tree was kind of transparent at the bottom, but you couldn't see the guy behind it? Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, right? Hopefully we get another sandstorm in a couple rounds. He's very pinchy. He is. He's very pinchy. Sometimes I wish he would pinch me. But that's fine. You know, I'll let him pinch the enemy. It's probably a bit better. Probably a bit better. Do we go for this? We go for this. We go for this. We go for this. Brent, what? What do you mean, what? Don't you ever just want to be, like, pinched by a scorpion or something? Like, on the finger or something? I think it would be kind of funny. It's like crabs and stuff. Like, there's part of me who wants to, like, put my hand in the claw. I feel like it would be really funny. Don't do that, but I feel like it would be funny. You know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's just me. They're poisonous. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. We don't have scorpions here, okay? So it's a novelty for me. It's a novelty. It's a novelty. Right. Boom. Dead. Good. Nice. We did it. We did it. We did it. Father Drake, hi. You could call him Daddy. Your older brother got pinched by a crawfish on his chest. Someone took a video of it and played it on the screen in church. So the entire church saw. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Right. Here we go. We're hatching our Drake. To hatch a Drake. This is a big moment, guys. This is big. This is huge. We've also got 2 whole hours, basically, to complete Dragonspire. I think it's possible. Unless Dylan lied to me. If we don't complete it before 3 hours is up, Dylan lied. I just want to put it out there. It's all Dylan's fault. Dylan takes complete responsibility. 100% responsibility. I take none, because I'm an innocent party here. I'm so mean. So evil. Yep. Right. Right. Teleporter. These guys in the way. These guys in the way. If you don't finish the Great Spire, it's your fault because you agreed. No, it's your fault because you said it would take an hour and a half. max. So if we don't finish it in like 2 hours, then really, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. You underestimated how bad I was. So, that's clearly not my fault. Sassy Dylan unlocked, yeah. He'd be real sassy now. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not blaming him. I think we're gonna finish it easily. I think we're probably gonna have like a little bit of extra time. Probably like 30 minutes, I would say. But we're not starting Celestia today. We're not doing that. We'll start Celestia tomorrow. Or the day after, depending on when I next stream. It'll be one of those two. Right. Young Battle Drake. Here we go. Here we go. I can freaking tell you to rob a bank, but if you do it, you're the one that gets in trouble. True. But it was your fault, so it's not me. It's not me. Obviously not me. We're only skipping this for efficiency reasons. Otherwise, I would have watched it.
Here you are. All of our hopes go with you.
Otherwise, would have watched it, but efficiency. So, yeah. Right, here we go. The Great Spire. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Oh my gosh. Feels like only like a month ago we were in here on My Life Wizard. Right. You're a lawyer? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. How much ore are we gonna get? 2 diamonds as well? Nah, just ore. Sag. Sag. Not Gamer Pog. Not Gamer Pog. They're feral. Feral lava wings. Be careful, guys. They're a bit feral. What's down here? Such a cool room. So unused, though. I have to say, this wee little bridge is so scary. How does it stay up? How does it exist? I don't know. So thin. So thin. Right, I think we have to defeat these from memory. Yep. That's fine. It's fine. It is fine. We did this, we did this. You're using voodoo to resurrect George Washington to have him represent me in court. Wow. This is crazy. Dylan, I never knew you could do this. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right. The one fight I'm the most scared about is the Malistaire fight. As we explained earlier, Malistaire has 8,000 health. He has got more health than the final boss of Celestia and Zephyria. It's only until you get to Avalon where you finally have a final boss that has more health than him. So, he's kind of scary. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. A little bit scared. You argue with me all the time? You do. This is facts. This is facts. She does indeed argue with me all the time. You may or may not have bought a voodoo book on your last trip to Salem. Oh my gosh, Dylan. 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 Dylan, Dylan, Dylan. Do we need to do some witch trials on you? This is what, one weakness. We'll do another blade just in case. Just in case. Bum 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 bum. Right. Another fire off, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Right. What is this? Another fire off? Oh, sunbird. Sunbird, of course. Makes sense. Kablam. Okay. We go for a sandstorm. Yup. In Salem, they do witch trial reenactments during the month of October. You love seeing those. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Aurora. Do you want to go to Salem during October? For witch trial reenactments? Just for fun? You knew you were gonna ask me. Well, who else would I ask? Who else would I ask? Yeah, for your birthday. Yeah. Yeah, because it's your birthday. And then you can teach me how to America in Halloween time. You know? That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. Blam. I am absolutely obliterating this fight. And by obliterating, I mean I'm getting obliterated. This is not cool. Hot in October? No way. No way. You're lying. You're lying, dude. You're lying. Oh my gosh. Why do I fizzle so much? I hate it. I hate it. You live in Texas? Yeah, but Salem's not in Texas, okay? That's in Massachusetts? Is that right? Massachusetts. You gotta come here first. True. But still. Salem, Massachusetts. Yes, I was right. I'm so smart. I America. Look at me go. Woo! So good. They performed the reenactments at the old city hall as well. Oh my gosh. This sounds amazing. This sounds so cool. Thank you for telling me about this, Dylan. Used to live in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. It's such a big long word. Who decided to make it that long of a word? Like, seriously, why did they do that? Why did they do that? You can die. Don't kill me. This fight has not gone to plan at all. Like, really not gone to plan. Like, really not gone to plan. Don't kill me! No, stop it. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye, cruel world. Do I do this and win? We've got a weakness. Surely we can kill with this. Surely we can kill. If I don't kill, I am dead. Fun fact. Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, okay, we killed. Nice. I can heal now. Cool. That was a clutch. That was a clutch. Right. This way. This one's only 3. Which is kind of good. Okay, bye. Bye! Didn't even need you anyway. I always want to go through that door. I skipped a fight. Look at me go. This is speed. This is speed. This is speed. Brent's coming over for my birthday. 1 year I will. 100%. Not this year. Not this year. Not this year. But 1 year I will, 100%. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Fire or ice? We take fire. Or we have to take fire. We have to take one of them, I think. To unlock the gate. Or something. Something like that. I can't believe we skipped one of the fights. That is big. That is massive. Next year is your year. Maybe not in October next year. We'll see. We see. We see how it goes. Definitely next year, though. Bum, 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 bum. Kablam. Dung, 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 dung. Right. Fire trap. We go like this. I'll take you to Walmart. Thanks. It's just the one place that I would really love to go. Walmart. If you get the gear piece from this fight, it's really good now. Yeah, a lot of the gear pieces are actually really good now. I'm not farming for any of them, but I do know that they are good. And I will 100% be keeping them if I get them. I think this guy drops like rings or something. Rings and athames or something like that. Maybe deck, I don't know. But yeah, this guy kind of good though. Kind of good though. Bum, 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 bum. Do we have this? 30? Cool, we can do this. Nice. Yeah, this guy drops the ring, apparently. Apparently. One of the elephants drops the ring and one drops the athem. Yeah, this guy drops the ring. The other one drops the athem. But I'm not farming an ice boss. No way. No way. That's stupid. It's stupid, right? 2 minions dead, just boss left. Good, 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 good. We can easy judge. Or we could go for a hydro. What does more? Probably judge. 230 plus 230 is 400. For 6 pips. Whereas 6 pips is 600. So it's better to hydro. I mean judge, sorry. Easy judge, yeah. Easy judge. Bum, 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 bum. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Watching from Guyana, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. The first stream I ever went to, I talked about Walmart to Brent, so it's become a meme. It has. This is true. Has true. Has is true. Is true. Is true. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. 800. We do another blade. We do another blade. We do a little blade. We do a little blade. Cheeky little blade. Then we pass twice and hit. Or we do this instead. After Walmart, take him to Target. I've been to Target. I went to Target when I was in America. I'm pretty sure it was Target. It probably was. Do you have a list of places on your phone? Wow. I don't have a list of places. I want to take you. Should I start making a list? Should I start making a list? I've got it in my mind where I'm taking you. Does that count? Does that count? This won't kill. This will not kill. Just as well it fizzled. My emotional support Scorpion fizzled. Even my emotional support Scorpion has withdrawn. Oh no. Oh no. You would just forget if you didn't write it down. That is true. That is very on brand for you. So, you know what? Fair. Fair. Right, watch this hit fire. Or ice. Epic. Gamer Pog. It hit Storm. Woo! What did I get? I got nothing. Hey, let's open up this just once. Just once. Just for fun. Okay, it thinks I'm a Myth Wizard, so we quit now. We quit now. When it thinks I'm a Myth Wizard. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. I am pretty cool. So, makes sense. Makes sense. Right. Dong, 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 dong. Why can you run over some of those, but you can't others? Doesn't make any sense. Literally broken. Or should I make Brent stream IRL? When is this? Is this when I'm in America or when you're here? The door unlocks. Either or. You thought you saw balance symbol for a second. Don't be silly. I never get any gear, Dylan. You should know this by now. You of all people should know this by now. I never get any good gear. Never ever. Never ever. All my luck comes from packs, specifically for things that could be good but also not really necessary. That's all I get. That's the only luck I have. You vote another Cooking with Brent episode. What happens if it was Cooking with Brent and Aurora? I didn't even stream that on that was on Twitch, wasn't it? Before I switched to YouTube. I think, oh my god, look, it's Malistair. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing it. Dylan was right. This has only taken us like 20 minutes to get here as well. Honestly, Dylan, I owe you an apology. You're so cool and knowledgeable and amazing. Yep. I thought you said I shouldn't be allowed to cook at your house, but if you're there, then why would it just be me? That's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. A bit weirdo. What's good gear? Gear that has good stats. That's what good gear is. The least helpful answer ever. You can be the cameraman. You can be the cameraman. Possibly. Possibly. Still have to fight Malistair. Do you think it's going to take like 2.5 hours to fight Malistair? No. 1.5 hours to fight Malistair? Do you really think it's going to take me that long, Dylan? I am a supreme balance wizard. I will have you know. I graduated at the top of my class of balance. So, yeah. Just take my damn apology. Okay, before I revoke the apology. Don't make me do that. Your balance would probably wow. No faith. No faith in my ability. So sad. So sad. If I was an ice, then that would be a fair comment, but I'm not a nice wizard, so not a fair comment. Not a fair comment at all. Do you accept apology? Good. Good, 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 good. Now it is all coming to plan. Mwahahaha. Cool. Right. Can we get a blade? Yes, we can. Other question, can we get a sandstorm? Oh, sandstorm, please. Maybe. Maybe a cute little sandstorm. Hot sandstorms in your area. I want one of those. Right now. In my hand. If your eyesight say no chance. Honestly, fair. 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 I think it's because I spent 10 hours on the road today. Fair. Understandable. You're allowed to be mean to me, Dylan. You are one of the only people I will allow to be mean to me. Please don't abuse this. Don't make me regret this moment. I'm just thinking. Oh, by the way, we've made it to a full day and 12 minutes. Woo! 24-hour live stream. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? We did it. Never would do that or try to do that. Well, you can. You have my permission to be mean to me. There's only a few people I allow that, so you should be really thankful that I've allowed you on that list. Right. Kablam. Kablam. Just frustrated at traffic. I hate traffic, honestly. Some people don't know how to drive. It's just ridiculous. Please don't get me started on this subject. I could go on about this for days. Days and days. Traffic is stupid. Where is my sandstorm? Dude, what the heck? Where's sandstorm? Where's sand? Give sand. Give sand. Give sand. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No. No, please don't do this to me. I'm just a small little guy. Don't just fizzle. Just trap. Just pass. Fizzle, pass. Die. Fizzle, fizzle. Trap, trap, trap. Thank you. Don't fizzle, don't fizzle, don't fizzle, don't fizzle. Thank you so much. That was close. Brent rants about traffic. It would happen. 100% would happen. 18 health. Yikes. Can we mark in here? We can. Epic. Cool. I have to mark because I don't want to come all the way back. Because then I'm going to have to do another fight. And that's not cool. So, yeah. Discard this. Discard this. We go for a Blade Storm. Bum, 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 bum. Stop shielding. No, don't all shield. Don't do it. Don't do it. This guy, I like this guy. He's my friend. He is friend. The others are not friend. They're bullies. Straight up bullies. Don't shield again. Good. Good, 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 good. No, don't do this. You're gonna shield next. He's gonna shield next. He's gonna shield this. A car cut me off without the turn signal. He just entered the highway without checking for other cars. Of course the car had New York license plate. Wow. Yikes. Yeah, I hate when people do that. I really hate when people do that. It's just stupid. Like, why would you do this? I was taking my parents to dinner yesterday. They were going to like a restaurant. And we were driving. and this taxi gets out of the lane. It goes into the other lane, and this is a roundabout. And he then cuts across the whole lot of traffic to get into the turnoff that he wanted in the wrong lane. Like, what the heck? What the heck? So stupid. So stupid. I honked my horn. I don't usually honk my horn, but I did. I did. I did. It was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Kablam. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Right. Oh, man. Can we please get a blade and a sandstorm? That would be very cool. Actually, just a sandstorm, actually. Just a sandstorm. Give me a sandstorm right now. Right now. Right now. Thank you. Thank you, the spitter kill. Don't shield. Don't do it. Thank you. Don't shield. No. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. He didn't do it. I'm really happy about that. I'm pretty sure that's highly illegal, even in New Zealand. Yeah, it is. It is. Also, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. We did it! Right, one more mob fight, and then Malister. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. When I was taking a taxi to the airport in New York City a few years ago, the driver kept bumping into other cars and didn't even... Jeez, that's terrible. It's actually terrible. Right, we need to quickly go and get some potions. Just a couple. Just a couple of potions. Because I ain't risking that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, why did I do that? I've just wasted my mark as well. I deserve a clap for that one. That was just fantastic. That was fantastic behavior from me. So good. Just great at the game. Just the best. Just so good. So good. Leave a mark, and then use it while you're teleporting. Meaning it doesn't work. Nice. 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 That means we have to do the fight again. Or one of these fights again. Mob fight down here. Because we kind of skipped it. Ooh. Then I took my parents to a restaurant in Manhattan a few months back. And it was like, the taxi driver was playing bumper cars at an arcade. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's actually terrible. I did it. I am Sneak. I am Sneak. Haha. This is good. Don't worry. I'm happy. I'm still happy. We fine. We fine. We got this. This is ridiculously long. Just... I don't need the animation. Just press X to skip. Press X to skip, please. Please skip. Skip, please. Please skip. Please skip. Right. Okay. Here we go. Malister and his little minion people things. Let's do this. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Here we go. Oh, the mark's still there. Good job. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. Where is Malistair? Where's Malistair? Haha. We have to defeat these guys first. Have to defeat these guys first. Make a sense. Why is this guy different? Soulless servant? Are these soul servants? Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Let's do this. Boop-a-da-boop-boop. Boop-a-da-boop-boop. Of course, no blade, sorry. We just discarded our emotional support scorpion. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Too bad you can't sneak up behind him and whack him while he's concentrating on the protection circle. Imagine. Imagine. That would be funny. That would be funny. Right. Just stop casting spells. Just pass. Just pass. The game would be so much easier if the mobs just passed. Every round. Honestly. That would be such a big quality of life update. The mobs just passed. New quality of life unlocked. Mobs passing. Slap him with the Skymaster. I'd just chuck it like a javelin. Chuck it like a javelin, impale him or something. Imagine. Imagine. Kablam. Banshee. Oh no, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Ouch. Right. One blade. Two blade. Kinda need three. But that's fine. We could hit with two, and then hit with another sandstorm after. Actually, we'll do that. We'll do that. We will do that. Throw it like a spear. Exactly. If it was me, IRL, I would have stayed dead the first time. So true. Sorry, I'm really tired today. I'm quite tired. Holy moly. We do this. Just pass. Just pass. You're dead. You're dead, you know? You know you're dead? You know you're dead when you just pass. Another blade. Cute. Hey, look. Two of them passed. I'll take it. I'll take it. They listen to me. Bum, bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. Right. Kablam. Not too bad. Not too bad. No, don't kill me. No, don't banshee me. No. Ha, what if you didn't? What if you just didn't banshee me or vampire me? It's really uncool. Really uncool. Not very great. That did a lot of damage. That's gonna heal a little bit. This guy's not gonna die. Definitely not gonna die. Very sad. Stop hitting me! Oh my gosh. These guys are so rude. So rude. Right. Please die. Please die. This guy did not die. Tragic. Don't fizzle. Don't fizzle. Don't fizzle. Thank you. Right, epic. Malistair time. Too much lore. We can't handle the lore. Need to skip lore. Must skip lore. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Malistair. Rank 10. Boss. 8,000 health. He's still walking. He's shuffling. He's shuffling. Let's do this. Holy moly. We have an hour and a half. Video explaining all the lore. Yeah. That's the Pirate 101 one. The lore of Wiz, not that long. This one is like the Arc 1 which is like 20 minutes or something. Something like that. YouTube.com/TheCraftBox. It's called the story so far, Arc 1, and it's only 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So, you know, it's really, really time efficient to watch it, to understand the full lore. And if that wasn't time efficient enough, there's a short of it as well. And that one's called Wizard101, the history of Zephyr, of Dragonspire. So, yeah. So time efficient. Look at me go. I'm just the most time efficient. I'm thinking of you guys. I'm thinking of you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Only the Pirate 101's ones over now, because that's all of them together. I decided to split them up for Wiz, but it was a lot harder to split up the Pirate ones than it is the Wiz ones. So I didn't do that. Righty-ho. We do this. We do this. Arc 1, Malistair did it. Yeah, he did it. He did Arc 1. He did it. It's all his fault. It's all his fault. He is the worst. He is the worst. Right, kablam. No, stop. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. Not cool. Right, we'll see how much this sandstorm does. Probably not going to do a crazy amount, but maybe? Probably not going to kill the minions, but you never know. You never know. We could hit high end. We did not hit high end. That was low end. Definitely low end. Definitely a low end kind of moment there. I kind of want my minion. I kind of want minion. Minion. My minion. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Heal. Good. Good, good, good. Minion. This is not a minion. I'll take it, though. I take it. I want a Hydra. I want a Hydra melee. Quite badly. Quite badly. I feel like he just needs it. He just needs a Hydra. Just needs a Hydra. He has a dragon in the background, so I better come with the dragon as well. It's only logical. Only logical. So, yeah. But we need to kill the minions first. So, if we could, like, do that, you know, maybe get, like, a sandstorm or something. I don't know, just spitballing here. Would be pretty cool. Huh. You're back, don't worry. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I was so worried. I thought you were never gonna come back. Thought you were never ever gonna come back. I was like crying. Right. Another blade. Another day, another blade. Okay, this is good. We like this. We like this. We can sandstorm next. We'll kill the minions. We'll be good. Would be fantastic if we could do that right away. Right away, please. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, blade. Blade, 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 blade. Discard that. I don't want to put the feint or the theme of Bobby up yet. I want to just sandstorm the minions out first. I don't need a 20-minute video on Arc 1. It can be explained by Malice did it. But it's not a 20-minute video, so it's fine. It's fine. Is fine. Is fine. That can be explained by Malistair is sad because his waifu die. His waifu die, he is sad. He bring back waifu, but no one like him bringing back waifu. That's basically the story. That is the plot. 100% is the plot. I don't want to discard you. But you're not making it easy on me, buddy. Why is Sandstorm always the hardest spell to find? I don't get it. Why do I never find a Sandstorm? Like, just ever. Just ever. I have 2 in. I should find them a little bit more than I do. Just saying. Like, I don't know. Seems a little bit sus. Seems a little bit sus, not gonna lie. We'll put that up, that's fine. That's fine. Can I please find a sandstorm? Sandstorm, maybe put 3 in? I did and I still couldn't find it. I still couldn't find them. And then people complain that I have too much stuff in my deck. Like, what's with that? What's with that? What's with that? It's always sandstorm though. Like, always sandstorm. Always. And it's always my backup sandstorm as well. Like, always. Always, always. Even if I get a minion right now, would be happy. 100% would be fine with a minion right now. But I just need something. I just need something. Give me something. Give me something, please. Give me something, please. This is not what I want. I want a sandstorm. Ah! I'm gonna die because I didn't find a sandstorm. Oh my gosh. All because I couldn't find a stupid bloody sandstorm. This is actually devastating. So stupid. So stupid. I'm dead. 7 health. I'm dead. He fizzled. He doing a trap. And this guy is going to do a trap as well. Nope, I'm dead. All because I couldn't find a sandstorm. I just want you guys to know that this was not me. This was because I couldn't find a sandstorm. Not my fault. I couldn't find a sandstorm. No responsibility for that at all. I'm still not gonna find it. Still not gonna find it, trust me. This game do be trolling though. Do be trolling. Right, let's put this out. Maybe this will do some damage for us. What are we getting? What are we getting? We are getting fire. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I don't know what this does. Let's find out what the spell... What cards does spell know? What cards does Mignon know? Doesn't know anything good. Fun. Epic. Cool. Dog. Lovely. Bum, bum, bum. Fire blading me, which is... fire shielding me, which is kind of nice. Not the greatest, but that's fine. Does the ice one tower shield? The ice one doesn't tower shield. That's a scam. The water one is so... The storm one is so good, though. So good. It knows healing current. And insane bolt. So it can either kill itself or heal me. You know, it's pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, pretty good. Right, Fire Trap on Malistair is actually not too bad. Kinda good. Kinda good. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna mega hurt. I am going to, like, get obliterated. Obliterated. Bum, bum, another Banshee. Oh no, Dark Sprite. Okie dokie. Cool. I just need 2 more blades and then I can hit with the Sandstorm. Two blades, and we can hit with the Sandstorm. Then we can cry, and then kill Malistair with Hydra. Is the plan. Is the plan. If we can just have our deck cooperate with me for once. Like, just one time. That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking. All I'm asking is for my deck to cooperate with me. Just once. Just once. I don't think that's too much to ask for, honestly. Thank you. Right, 2 blades. 1 more, and we good. This is a Fire Elf. Just kidding, he fizzled. Of course, lovely. Love to see it. Thanks. Thanks, game. Thanks for making minion fizzle. I should have got the other one, honestly. I should have got the other one. Manda minion would have been so good. He's actually good. Manda minion would have been so much better. Why does the Spectral minion suck, but the Manda minion does not suck? I don't understand. I do not understand. Oh well. Kaplam. Kaplamo. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Two sandstorms. Oh my gosh. Why do I fizzle so much? I don't understand it. I really don't. At crucial times too. Why is it always the most crucial time that I fizzle? I don't get it. I just really don't get it. I don't get it. It's always sandstorm as well. Always sandstorm. Like, I fizzle more sandstorms than anything else. 100%. I'm dead. I'm dead now. I die now. Fizzling is the worst mechanic in this game. Like, it is just the worst mechanic. I'm dead. So dead. So dead. This does like 600 damage with a trap. And a blade. Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't leave a mark. Ugh. I hate this game so much sometimes. I really do. I really do. You are the worst minion ever. The worst minion. move. Welcome to the best content. The best content. Running to the fight. Because I forgot to leave a mark. Yup. Just really cool content. Running this for the 3rd time. Right, let's see if I can skip this fight again. 3rd time lucky. Can I continue the streak on the 3rd time? Let us find out. Yeah, I can. Good. Good, 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 good. Worst part of walking all the way back? Yes, it is. It is the worst part. That was so weak. It's double reagents. Oh my gosh. A 1 drop? Yikes. Yikes. Dylan, maybe I was right. Maybe this will take us longer. All because I wish you could skip this. I really wish you could skip this. This is so bad. So boring. Stand in elevator as go up. Haha. Fun content. Fun content. Worst part here is that you can't use a mount. That's the worst bit. That's honestly the worst bit. I didn't leave a mark because I was so confident we would finish. I was obviously wrong. Obviously, I was wrong about that. You said an hour and 30 minutes. I know. And it's already been nearly an hour. And this is our 3rd try of Malice there. How'd that work? How'd that work? Okay, this is good. This is good. I like this start. This start is good. Also, we go 2nd again. Again. 3rd time we go 2nd. Third time we go 2nd. Just by the way. Right. Blade. Blade, 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 blade. Another blade. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Getting up enough blades for a sandstorm quickly is good. Very cool. Theoretically, we should only need 3. Theoretically. We'll see though. We will see. 2. And 3. We got both of our sandstorms this time, which is great. Very cool and good. Ouch. Not cool. Not very cool. Blam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a weakness. Because, of course, we did. Yup, 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 it just makes sense. Because why would you get anything you want? Never. It just doesn't happen. Because Dragonspire hates us all. And it wants us all to fall off a bridge. Just like I want Malistaire to do. Fall off a bridge, please. It would solve everybody's problems. Don't weakness me again! Oh my gosh, the same guy weaknessing me twice. So sad. Devastating. Actually, what the heck? Why? Why would you do this to me? Why? And of course, if we didn't have that weakness, we 100% would have killed there. Just saying. But now we have to blade again because we've got a weakness. And we can't do 200. Hi, University. Welcome. How are you? How's it going? Okay, Banshee. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna do like 500 damage. 464, nearly 5. This is a blade. Bum, bum, ba-ba-da-bup, ba-ba-da-bup. We hit next. Trying to get last PS Jewel for your life. Ooh, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Stop this. This is actually toxic. This fight is toxic. I hate this fight. I really do. 3 hours and got 2 of 3. I feel that pain. I farmed for, I think, like 10 hours on my fire. Just for 1 PS Jewel. I got the others, like, within the first, like, 3 fights. And then I needed, like, another 1 more. And it took me, like, 10 hours just to get that 1. It was ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Please kill. Thank you. Right, now I need to heal. Because we're dying. Minion? No, we have to do this. We have to do this. Have to do this. Is crucial. Why is this Shadow Pierce? It makes no sense because there are some spells in the game that have shadow damage. So if you have Shadow Pierce, then you can do extra damage or cut through resist on a shadow spell. So yeah, that's why there's Shadow Pierce. Right, we do this. We desperately need to find a Helping Hands or Manda Minion ASAP. Otherwise we are going to die. And by die, I mean we're definitely going to die here. There's Manda Minion. There's Manny. I wish there was auto delete. I mean, quick sell is kind of like that. If you mean like delete items in your bag. Quick sell is kind of like that. Of course now I get new pips back to back. This is gonna hurt. We're summoning Manny next. Actually, he's gonna hit. He's gonna hit and waste my traps. 100%. 100% that's what's going to happen. It's going to happen. Trust. Stop using the spell! Oh my gosh. Continue using Dark Sprite. Please. Oh my gosh. We're literally going to die. Ah! At least the minions are dead, I guess. Helping Hands, yes. Desperately need Helping Hands. Desperately. Desperately. Malice, they're kinda OP though. Okay. We're not going for a Judgment. We're going for a Hydra. We do this. Don't hit me. Just pass. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. 24 health. Dead next. Unless he fizzles. Pet, why are you not healing me? Pet, please. You are my only hope right now. Please, Pet, please. 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 Okay, we're getting this. We're getting this. This is the last ditch effort. Maybe it will immediately go for a heal or something. And keep us in the game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but we need to do something about this. We need to do something. We've just wasted a pip, but that's fine. Please heal me. You better be worth it. You better be worth it. I'll take it. I'll take it. He's passing. Cool. Good. 400 health. One Banshee and we're dead. Yeah, my pet can make us heal. It's been doing it all day, apart from now. Apart from now. You know, when you... Ooh, weakness, thank you. Except we go second as well, which is so stupid. Why do I always go second? I don't understand it. It's so frustrating. Dude, what the heck? Stop. Stop. Stop it. Get some help. At least it used both of his pips, but still. What the heck? What the actual heck? Please heal me next. If you don't heal me next, you're fired. You're literally fired. I will delete you. It's kind of helpful, so I won't delete him. But I was tempted. I was really tempted to delete him. If you don't heal me next, I will 100% delete you. 100%. You are getting yeeted. I'm sorry, Manny, but you need to come and clutch. You need to clutch up right now. Goodbye. 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 You are deleted. Bye. Bye-bye. No, no. No, 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 no. I don't stand for that. I do not stand for that sort of behavior. He passed. Oh my gosh. I didn't fizzle. He has a feint on me as well, which is so scary. This is not even gonna kill. He's still alive! No! Ah! 3,000 health? Dude. I can't do that with... He's literally got a feint on. Oh, I didn't have a feint on me. I thought he did. 42 health. Man, I should have got Werner. Should have got Werner. I'm dead. I'm just admitting that I'm dead now. Ah! I need a reshuffle. Like, that did 900. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Pretty good. He's got so much health. What the heck? Why Malistaire have so much health? I'm dead. I am dead. I am dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye, goodbye. It is time for me to die. Yikes. Okay. 4th time lucky, maybe? At least, theoretically, the minion should be dead. Theoretically. Have to say, Manny was not helpful in that fight at all. It was not helpful. Okay, we're using crowns. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Nope. 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 What level are they meant to be? 50. Let's get Storm. Yep. Good. This just stupid. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. I'm slightly salty. Slightly salty. Just mildly salty. Mildly salty. And by mildly, I mean a lotly. A lotly salty. Maybe a level 50 life one too. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see if we start dying a little bit. When we start dying a bit, I'll consider it. At least he should take aggro for a little bit, which is good. can't believe they've already weaknessed me twice as well. Also, we go second again. Again. Is it like coded in to always go second in this fight? Because I swear I have never been first in the Malastep fight in ages. Like, actually ages on any of my characters. It's actually crazy. Actually crazy. Right. Trap. Nice. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Right, we go for a hit next. We go for Sandstorm. Should kill. Hopefully. If it doesn't, probably gonna scream. Stormzilla. Hello. That's a good spell. I think it's coded for the player to go second a lot, though. It's stupid. Should not be how it is. Should not be how it is. Just saying. Just my opinion. Should be 50-50% chance. And I can tell you, 3 in a row, not 50-50% chance. Or 4 in a row, sorry. Not 50-50. Why the weaknesses? I don't understand why they like weaknesses so much. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. This better kill the minions. If this doesn't kill the minions, it probably... That did a lot of damage. So that's pretty cool. We've still got a weakness. It's probably not going to kill. This won't kill. 100% won't kill. "100% will not kill because of weakness. Because apparently weakness is just the greatest spell in the game. That is just like absolutely impossible to deal with at this point. Like, there is actually no feasible way for me to deal with weaknesses. Okay, Kraken. This guy is going off. I love him. I love him. Torga is going off. He's so good. He's so good. Goated. Absolutely goated. And Malastep's taken aggro on him as well, which is really nice. Which is really, really nice. Really, really nice, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we go for another blade. Again, we're gonna go for another Hydra. Ooh. Malastep mad. Malastep's mad at him. That's for sure. Crazy. Okay. And he's going for a wild bolt. Sheesh. Yikes. That better hit max. The wild bolt better hit max, just for fun. Just for lols. Hit max, hit max, hit max, hit max, hit max. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, nice. There's no extra damage, which is kind of good. If we do this, and just go for a Spectral Blast, maybe. We do this first. We do this first. We're just gonna go for a Spectral Blast, hope it hits Storm, and win. That's the plan. That's my new plan. Bum, Am I ready for Celestia? No. That's a tomorrow problem. Or the day after, depending on when I next stream. That's not a today problem. But also, no, I'm not ready for Celestia. Celestia is going to be painful. Big pain for a little bit. Right. If I don't hit, if I fizzle, it's okay, because he's Stormzillaing, so it's fine. And that Stormzilla's going to do a lot. A mega amount. But I didn't fizzle, so it's good. It is good. Right, 45, 35, 35, 30, 30. Oh, yeah, let's go. Boom. GG, we did it. No help at all. Just kidding, he fizzled. That's cool. Good job, buddy. No help from any source. Yep, completely solo. You see no minion. There is no minion. We'll simply edit them out. It is fine. Yep. Wait, where's the scorpion? Where's the scorpion? Where's the scorpion? No! Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Dylan. I'm sorry, Dylan. I have failed you. I have failed because I could not find Scorpion. Unless he fizzles again for the 4th time. Nah, he doesn't fizzle. He doesn't fizzle. Stormzilla time. Boom. Right, GG. Malistaire is dead. Holy moly. We've done it. We did it! Storm? Really? Really, Storm? Really, game? Really, game? So sad. Ooh, Spectral Blast. Let's open one chest, see if we get the robe. The homunculus. Investment of the spring. Are we out of bag space, really? Oh wow, we are. Okay, I need to clear that out between stream. Right. We did it. Darkmoor, not even Darkmoor. The world. What world is this?
And now, how about heading back site?
Dragonspire. That's the world. It is back. What does the spiral key look like?
Oh yes.
Cool.
There's a display
Right.
called the Spiral Geographic Society.
Yikes.
Do see if you can help the
Yikes. 25 hours to get to the end of Dragonspire. That's not too bad, actually. Like, that is not too bad.